To overview the visit, it was a one-day trip to the IMR at Setia Alam, Selangor. It was a collaboration with the special topic subject students from the research pathway and the advances in biomedical technologies from the diagnostic pathway students. A total of 39 students with 2 lecturers as the supervisors who participated in the visit, and the visit was successfully guided by the respective doctors and researchers at the IMR. Now, I will proceed to the introduction. The Institute for Medical Research was founded by the British in the 1900s as the Pathological Institute in Kuala Lumpur, with the purpose of the institute to enhance the health status of the local population and to explore the great and unknown field of tropical medicine. It all started with Sir Frank Anthony Swettenham, the Resident General of the Federated Malay States, recommending that a facility be established in Malaya to conduct sustained scientific research into the causes, treatments and prevention of such scourges as beriberi and all forms of malaria fevers. The recommendation was made in response to the Conference of Berlin's decision, which was adopted in Europe in 1885, to engage in initiatives to promote the moral and material well-being of the native population and to explore the great and unexplored field of tropical medicine. The IMR was previously built and operated at Jalan Pahang, Kuala Lumpur, but in 2019 it was relocated and utilised by the National Institute of Health building located at Setia Alam, Selangor. IMR is one of the 6 company research institutions under the National Institutes of Health Malaysia and is associated with the National Health Research Priority Areas. It is the biomedical research branch of the Ministry of Health Malaysia. IMR has taken on a large role and contributed significantly to the fields of biomedicine and other medical specialties. IMR's current research focuses on dengue, tuberculosis, malaria, cancer, stem cells, and environmental health. Besides, IMR has also remarkably put research efforts on diseases such as beriberi, malaria, cholera, dengue, and nutrient deficiencies. IMR has various functions and activities that emphasizing research, services, consultations, and training. The functions and responsibilities of the IMR are described through its 9 centers, including the Cancer Research Center, CARC, and the Infectious Diseases Research Center, IDRC. In this present time, the IMR's primary duties are to serve on researching, specialist diagnostic services, training and technical consulting, while some of the Institute's main areas of focus are to do research and development in high priority areas including malaria, dengue, tuberculosis, cancer, stem cell, natural drugs discovery, obesity and environmental health, to establish a center of excellence and national reference laboratories for biochemical, immunological, viral, microbiological and molecular diagnostics, to enhance research capacity and capability, including the infrastructure and facilities, and also to intensify cooperation and networking. The vision of IMR is to be a world-renowned institution for biomedical research. Meanwhile, the missions of IMR are including to carry out quality biomedical research to address national health priorities, to provide specialized diagnostic services, and to build national capacity through technology transfer and consultative services. The services quality provided by IMR, including the laboratory results and reports, are also assured by accreditation based on MS ISO 15189, internal quality control program, and participation in various external quality assurance schemes and programs.
I will explain for the parts of the Infectious Disease Research Center, IDRC. So how does IDRC was developed? The Infectious Disease Research Center focused on the research, diagnostic, consultancy, and training that related to the infectious disease, and this center focused its study on leptospirosis, antibiotic-resistant tuberculosis, malariasis, brucellosis, and other tropical diseases, as well as the vector-borne illness like dengue, Zika, and malaria. This center was divided into 5 units, which are bacteriology, virology, entomology, parasitology, and archaeology. But we only visit 3 laboratories, which is bacteriology, virology, and parasitology. For the parasitology unit, it focused on providing diagnostic for gastrointestinal parasites with a primary research focus on malaria. The unit has developed in-house laboratory methods that have been translated into routine and specialized diagnostic tests to meet the testing demand from the pathological service of the Ministry of Health. In regards to malaria research, the unit's main area of interest include development of diagnostic method for simian malaria that caused by parasites such as Falciparum knowlesi, Falciparum cynomolgi, and other simian malaria parasites that have the potential to infect the humans. This diagnostic These diagnostic methods involve the microscopy, serology, and molecular technique. Next, the bacteriology unit. It offers diagnostic service for various bacterial diseases, including leptospirosis, tuberculosis, pertussis, streptococcus pneumonia, and rickettsia disease, and also the melioidosis. And they also verify the antibiotic resistance in the bacterial strains, and the bacteriology unit also serves as the National Coordinating Center for the national surveillance of antimicrobial resistance. It plays a vital role in monitoring and addressing antimicrobial resistance in the country. Furthermore, they act as the Ministry of Health Reference Center for leptospirosis and brucellosis, that providing expertise and guidance in diagnosing and managing this disease. Virology unit is a crucial component in Malaysia's response to the COVID-19 pandemic. It serves as the reference center for COVID-19 diagnosis and training for other laboratories under the Ministry of Health. And the unit expertise extends beyond COVID-19, as it is responsible for managing viral disease outbreak and research on the various viruses. One of the key roles of the virology unit is the continuous genomic surveillance of the SARS-CoV-2, the virus that causing COVID-19. This unit also has the major research and also the project focused on the development of an inactivated virus vaccine for COVID-19. And these units demonstrate their commitment to advancing scientific knowledge and contributing to the global efforts in combating this pandemic. And this unit also serves as the World Health Organization National Laboratory for Poliovirus and the WHO National Influenza Center. This indicates their expertise and involvement in the global initiative for poliovirus eradication and influenza surveillance.
The Cancer Research CRRC was established in 2001 and consists of 3 units: hematology, stomatology, and molecular pathology. Its main objectives are to improve cancer prevention, early diagnosis, and treatment. CRRC's activities include biomarkers for diagnosis, cancer prevention, cancer intervention, natural product discovery, biobanking, and future research to identify new diagnostic markers, conduct pre-symptomatic screening for colorectal and oral cancer, and develop strategies for early detection and evaluation of diagnostic modalities. They also conduct in vitro screening of microalgae extract to identify new anti-proliferative compounds and biobanking tissues for future research. Focus on cancer biology, cancer intervention, and cancer immunology, focusing on the role of the biomarkers in cancer development and progression for better management. First, hematology unit. Hematology unit established in 1962 focused on developing advanced molecular genetics techniques for hematological malignancies and genetic disease. It studies gene rearrangement, cryptic rearrangement, and mass translocations in leukemia, as well as comparative genomic hybridization, CGH characterization of gene deletions. The unit also monitors drug response using fluorescence in situ hybridization on molecular techniques. Diagnostic activities include the chromosome analysis, leukemia mutations, genetic disorders, and hemophilia. Next, stomatology unit. It had been established in 1967. Stomatology unit is Malaysia's sole oral pathology diagnostic laboratory, retaining the largest collection of biopsy specimens for oral cancer and pre-cancer. It conducts clinical pathological studies on oral cancer, pre-cancer, germ tumors, and other illnesses. The unit provides specialized diagnostic services, conduct biomedical research, and consult with the Ministry of Health and other authorities on oral disorders, particularly histopathology. Next, molecular pathology unit. The molecular pathology unit, established in 1996, focused on cancer research, early identification and prevention, and clinical treatment improvement. Its core facilities include genomics and bioinformatics. The unit handles the lab-to-community and lab-to-clinic research programs, focusing on early detection of NPC, risk factors, and pathogenesis. It also develops biomarkers for disease stratification, prognosis, therapeutic targets, and therapies for NPC. Next, we proceed to the impacts of COVID-19 pandemic to IMR. The International Medical Research Center (IMR) conducts research on disease and health issues, providing scientific evidence of how informed decision-making and prevention and control programs. The IMR Specialized Diagnostic Services Department is recognized as an international reference center and accredited medical test. IMR has supported the Ministry of Health during epidemics and pandemics, including virus research, diagnostic tests, and vaccines. During the COVID-19 pandemic, IMR was the only laboratory in Malaysia to use the RT-PCR testing, enabling the identification of the COVID-19 victims from the SARS-CoV-2 genomic sequence provided by China.
The main challenge to IMR are especially high during COVID-19 because there are a large number of the samples that need to analyze. In addition, there are many samples that they need to analyze and undergo testing after the COVID-19 pandemic because they receive samples from hospitals in Malaysia, especially the government hospitals. IMR, which came under the National Institutes of Health in 2003, has a diverse research focus beyond tropical disease. IMR has a successful record in patenting innovation with 32 products and 5 of which have been commercialized. They also developed the GlobiMed, a global information hub on integrated medicine, providing comprehensive information on traditional medicine for the general public and practitioners. And it also continuously improved the test methods and developed new ones through the research and development. And IMR also served as the National Reference Center for transplantation, allergy diagnosis, primary immunodeficiencies, molecular diagnosis of leukemias and multiple myelomas, and also the confirmatory diagnosis of infectious disease. And it played a significant role in establishing the Malaysian Marrow Donor Registry in the collaboration with MAGNA, facilitating tissue typing for potential bone marrow transplant donor. They also hold prestigious positions such as being a member of the governing board of the WHO UNDP World Bank Special Program on Tropical Disease Research.
To conclude, it was a successful and informative visit for the students to gain knowledge and experience in diagnostic and research of health and diseases. IMR is a very important and prestigious institute that has a lot of contributions to the country's overall and day-to-day health and welfare status. The research efforts of the IMR have contributed significantly to the knowledge, understanding, treatment and control of some significant tropical diseases in the country and also around the region. It serves the nation with various functions, services and information that are exceptionally beneficial to the nation's health status in the present time and also to the future health safety. And that is all from Group 5. Thank you.